Now the funny thing is, I don't know exactly when you guys can hear what I'm saying. It shows me that we're live. I don't know that just yet. I gotta wait and see when things pop up here. I'm just rambling at nothing right now, but let's get some music playing. And I believe we are ready to roll. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, as always. And we're here for an hour stream tonight with Pokemon TCG Online. Of course, as you can see right here. Wait a minute, I got myself a little present. What do we get? Anyway, hello to the Living Laudios. You finally made it for a live stream. Hope you're excited. Hope you're ecstatic. Hope you're having a good day. I see Vincent Zanti is also in the chat as well. And Spidey Motion, welcome back as well to you. And hope you guys are looking forward to some Pokemon TCG Online battling. So, here's what I think I want to do starting with this week as far as our live streams go. I kind of like the idea of what we're doing with the Ultra Sun Wi-Fi battles, in which I let you guys issue me a challenge, and then, you know, if there's a if you win, you get a special reward. I think what I'm gonna do, since, as you're probably well aware, I still got a huge stack of these code cards, right? You probably just saw that one. Anyway, whole stack of these code cards that I am able to give out here. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna do a thing where I'll let somebody challenge me to a battle, and I will, if I lose the match, I'm gonna give 2 codes out. If I win, I'll just give the 1, but that's more incentive for you guys to try to, you know, work together and maybe throw some suggestions in the chat, like, you know, how can they counter my ideas and stuff like that. So it's almost like a group effort of you guys trying to beat me for the extra codes. But in addition to that, I will do a thing where if we hit certain like goals during the stream, I will give out an extra code as well. So kind of just randomly threw this idea together. We'll play it by ear for at least this week. And of course, in addition to all of that randomness, I'm going to be opening up I'm going to go with an older set, Burning Shadows. I've got a booster pack here that I can open midway through the stream at about the 9:30 mark. So that's kind of cool. It sort of draws you guys in and makes it more of a group effort. I think that kind of makes sense. Anyway, so Spidey Motion asking if anyone has Blaziken. Do you mean in the card game, I would assume? If so, you guys might be able to do some trade offers in the chat. Hello, Spoofing Penguin. Welcome to our TCG Online stream for the evening. So, as we're getting ready to begin for the night, I'm going to say, well, first of all, I'll say, how's your day going, everybody? Hope you had a good day. What did I do today? I did some Pokemon going. I've actually been doing a bunch of chores, because I'm always saying that this room is a mess. I'm getting it slightly tidied up. I don't want to look at the bed right now. I put a bunch of stuff over there. Do you guys have the pile? Whenever you get a big mess going on, there's a pile. Now, I had a pile on the chair. I need the chair, so I move the pile to the bed. When it comes to nighttime, you move the pile from the bed back to the chair. And it's a vicious cycle. The goal is eliminate the pile. Sometimes it's a hard thing to do. Anyways, let me see what's going on in the chat there. There's another Battle Royal. You got a surprise for me, Living Latios. Now, that's interesting you mention that, because we have... I'm just a clappy kind of guy tonight. I have a cool idea for our wormhole... What is it? What am I going to call it? Wednesday, Warp Ride Wednesday. I think that's what I want to call it. I've got an idea for something tomorrow night as we do our Warp Ride Wednesday for the week. So stay tuned for that. All right, what? Again, I clap. I can't help it. What is up? Luis is asking in the chat. Not too much. We're just going to get started with some Pokemon TCG Online battling. To that point, anybody in the chat want to issue the first challenge to the professor? So I'll be giving out some codes, of course, along the way. You know what? Before we do that, I'm going to put a code out there first of all. And then I'll see if anybody wants to challenge me to a battle. So I'm going to put this code on the screen under the face cam. If I can... It's not letting me affect the text again. Hang on. This is not right. Something is a big problem here. Just 1 second. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the stream. I don't know why it does this. See, it was working one day, and now it's not letting me change the text. I don't like this. What is this craziness? If you see a text pop up, don't redeem that code that has already been called, you know, claimed, so it's going to be wasting some time. I'm just going to try something. Hang on. Let me switch our layout for 1 second. Sorry for the delay. I might extend this a little bit longer today since it's going to take a little bit of time. The stream is going to look weird for a moment, I believe. Yeah, we're not doing the Wormhole Wonder Trade. We're going over here. Can I edit that? No, I can't. What is this nonsense program? I don't understand. Everything should be loaded up. Let's go back here. And I don't know why it's not going to let me. Can I duplicate this. Hang on. It's not going to let me change it. Nope. Alright, so all the codes have to go in the chat tonight because of the stupid program which decides not to work for me. I don't know why technology hates me. I just hope that our stream doesn't get cut out due to lag. But, alright. So, first things first. Let's get ourselves one code randomly drawn out for you folks there. And as soon as you guys well, I'm going to say as soon as you guys decide, you're not really talking amongst yourselves, but as soon as one of you wants to issue me a battle challenge, we'll get that first match underway. So I've got a Guardians Rising code. I'm going to throw that in the chat here for you. Let's see here. Laudios, you keep missing streams because you always think it starts at 7 p.m. Yeah, it's like whenever I set the stream. Now, okay, you guys can answer this question for me. I always try to set a schedule for our streams, so you guys see exactly when it's supposed to be starting up. But does it show you guys anywhere on the YouTube page exactly how long it's going to be? Because whenever, like, when I see it on my end, it'll say live in X number of hours, like 10 hours, 9 hours, whatever. And now, hopefully you guys can see something like that, and it shows you exactly when. Because that way, once you check that page, you'll be able to see how many hours until the stream begins in your area. I hope that's how things work. Alright, so first code I'm going to send out right now. This is for the Guardians Rising booster pack. And I've decided, too, I'm going to hang on to these codes until after the stream, because what I do normally is just chuck them out. Before I throw these codes away, I can use those QR codes for my QR scanner in Pokemon Ultra Sun and try and get some cool Pokemon. I've discovered that, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon you find using the QR scanner, they all have one egg move at least. Because I actually got a Greninja with Bestow. And what else did I find? Hone Edge with Wide Guard. So yeah, I'm going to keep those codes because it makes more sense than just toss them and not getting their full use out of. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Eliana, when am I doing the subscriber battles for the Grass Gym one? We already did that one on... When was that? Last Friday, I think it was? So we've already done those battles. We're going to do a Wonder Trade night on Thursday for the remainder of those Snivy. And then on Friday, I've got a new team ready to go. Going to be based off of Koga, the Poison-type gym in Kanto. And Luis is asking how many GXs? However many you want to use. You can only have, 4 of a named Pokemon GX in your deck, of course, but if you want to use like a whole deck full of GXs, you're welcome to do so. Alright, I got a challenge coming in from, I believe that is Vincent. Something else I'm going to do now, too, since I'm naming all these decks FL for the, Forbidden Light expansion, I want to randomly select a deck to use against you folks. I was going to say that earlier, but I got completely sidetracked. Kind of more fun this way. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Forbidden Light decks. Randomly selected, I'm going to use the third one. I'm going to use Pyrorius. Oh, good! The deck that hardly ever works. But that is fine, because this means I'll probably give out some more codes for you folks. So we got Ultra Beast music. Can you guys hear the music okay, too? If not, let me know, because I can always loudify it. So, excuse me, I'm getting all choked up already. If Vincent, I believe this is, can defeat me in glorious battle, I'll give out 2 codes at the next part of the giveaway, which will be in about, say, 10 minutes or so. Alright, we don't have the best start, but at least it's a free retreat Pokemon. Do I have Discord? I do not, actually, Laudios. People have asked me that I should get one, or they've asked me that if I could get one. Oh, we see some Buzzwole, and I just haven't gone ahead and done it just yet, and honestly, I have not looked into it just yet, to be honest. Alright, let's get a Fennekin down. I'm going to drop out the Scorched Earth. I'm going to play Skyla to find myself a Professor's Letter, I believe is in the deck. There's some right there. Let's grab that. Grab myself a couple of Fire Energies. This is actually going to help Vincent as well. The Scorched Earth, I can discard a basic Fighting Energy to draw 2 more cards. Maybe I shouldn't have given them that option, but I kind of need it myself too. Alright, let's go ahead. Drop that out there. I'm going to do Puzzles of Time right now, actually. I want to bring back a Nest Ball. I want to bring back a Skyla. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Nest Ball. Grab myself a Litleo. And we'll drop you onto the bench. We're going to head and put a Fire Energy to you. This thing can hurt me. Really bad. I'm going to retreat. Taking a bit of a chance, but I'm going to retreat. Alright, let's end the turn right there. And Louis asking, what is my favorite GX? I don't really know. Oh, good. They can't draw extra cards. Yes. So, my favorite GX... I think right now, since I most recently made the deck around it, is Naganadel GX because of the Beast Raid attack. It's pretty cool for like one colorless energy, one energy of any kind. You do 20 damage for every... I wanted my cards, Vincent, for every Ultra Beast that you have in play. So you can do 120, not counting additional tools that you have attached. Maybe the Beast Energy would be kind of cool. This actually kind of helps us, what you just gave us. I'm kind of okay with this. Alright, let us pyro... let's go for this nice hollow one. We're going to drop Pyro down. We'll put double colorless energy on there. We don't have any fighting or water Pokemon in our deck, so I can't use that. I am going to Lysandre Labs, however. Play that down. And let's grab ourselves... I'm going to put Mallow. Huh. What would be the best? Well, I'm going to go with this. Let's get a Braixen and then a Delphox. Of course, they might shuffle me away, but whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Let's go with the nice Dominating Fangs to do 140 damages. At least there goes one of the Buzzswole. Alright. Doing not so bad right now. And Noivern Van 23. You don't play TCG, but you'll still watch? Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy what you're going to see here tonight. I'm still clapping away. I don't know why. I'm a slap happy clappy tonight. Another Brooklet Hill, I see. Interesting. And Living Latios says, who else wishes the codes give the exact same cards that the real-life packs do? I'm actually okay that they do not, because a lot of times, my Mallow was wasted, but a lot of times, I don't get the best cards out of my packs as I open them on screen. So I hope that you guys, actually I'm glad you guys have a much better chance at better cards. Ow, that hurt. And Luis, you also do not play TCG. That's alright, as long as you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully you are. That's kind of one of the important things right here. Okay, so we do not have the Lysandre Labs anymore. I'm going to drop Litleo. I'm going to play Fire Energy to it. I'll just go ahead and do some damage. 80. See the Choice Band on there. Fortunately, not going to affect us in any way because we do not have any GXs in this particular deck. And when is the next Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon battle going to be? LL Bros is asking. Well, tomorrow we'll have what I'm going to start calling Warp Ride Wednesdays, where I'll do my usual going through the wormhole, trying to find shinies and Ultra Beast. And I've got a little bit of an idea how we're going to switch things up for that. You don't need to hurt my Fennekin. But you're going to see some pretty cool, cool idea, I think, that I came up with. And next on Thursday live stream, we'll have our the Wonder Trade for the remainder of the Snivy that we did not give out to winners in the last battle stream. Friday night will be another battle stream using my Poison team. This is an actually good card, Ultra Ball. All right, we're going to Ultra Ball. We're going to. It's not as good as I initially thought because we lost our Fennekin. We're gonna get Infernape. I'm going to Rare Candy into Infernape. And I can bring back some energy with the Energy Retrieval. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. I'll put one to the Infernape, and I'm going to go with the Dominating Fangs. Okay, so you are hitting me even harder now. That's 30 plus 30 for that Beast Energy. We also have Regirock adding 10 more, so that's 70 damage. That's pretty decent. Not yet a knockout. Now it is a knockout. We have Prism Star Diancie, adding more power to fighting-type Pokemon attacks. Alright, now, here's the thing. Buzzswole is a dangerous threat. If I take one more prize, they're hitting me for 30 plus 90 more with Sledgehammer. That's gonna hurt. So I gotta figure something out to be safe. Well, let's let Litleo come to take a hit. I'm going to drop Fennekin down. Oh, we got Pyroar. Is that going to help us? I do not think so. I'm going to play somewhat risky. I'm going to play the Skyla. Let's get ourselves our other Scorched Earth, which we did have earlier, but it got shuffled away, which is okay. It's fine. Let's drop it. We're going to use the Scorched Earth to discard fire energy from hand and draw 2. Good. I was going to say, I kind of wanted more fire energy, and I got it. Let's get another Chimchar, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to energy retrieval, first of all. Grab a couple of our fire energies back. Just for the added HP, I'm going to evolve into Pyroar. I'll throw an energy onto it, I think. I can't attack just yet, so I'm going to pass the turn. And let's get caught back up on our chat. Hello, Ultra Combo. Sorry, I didn't see you pop in here just yet, but welcome to our live stream. Oh, it's Mickey. Hello, Mickey. Welcome to the live stream for the night. And you are welcome, Yuyake. I think I'm probably destroying that. And, oh, you got an egg. Awesome stuff from the Pokemon Go gift I gave out earlier today. Now, when I was looking at the gift, I opened one from you. I don't know if it was on screen or not, but I opened it earlier, later on. It was from a local stop. Are you from my area? I can't tell. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure when I saw that gift from you, it was from one of my local Pokestops. And hello to Unknown Spike. Hello, Poplio Girl. What happened to the Go live stream? It was yesterday. We did that. There's going to be another one tomorrow morning, though. And happy early 4th of July. That is right. Tomorrow is the big Independence Day, so everybody watch the skies. Be prepared for the alien invasion, if history is any indication. Let's now evolve up into our good buddy Delphox. And I'm going to be a little bit scared. I'm going to do the Mystical Torch to burn that Buzzwole. I'm going to retreat. I'm going to let Chimchar come up. Put a Bodybuilding Dumbbells on Pyro. Put a Fire Energy to it as well. And we're going to end the turn because the burn now places 6 damage counters, which does take down that Buzzwole. Come on, give me something good, give me something good. That's not that good, but I'll take it, I guess. And when's the next Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon live stream? LL Bros asks again. It'll be, the next one is tomorrow for our Warp Ride Wednesdays. And look at all this stuff coming back. What? Alright. And Poplio Girl's going to make a team to destroy my Poison-type Pokemon. Well, you're going to see something a little interesting. I'm not going to spoil it just yet, but bear in mind that we're going to be basing our team off of the Koga Gym. That's all I'll say about that. And Ultra Combo, we thought the name was cool. What are your thoughts of what an alien looks like? What do I think an alien looks like? Here's the thing. There's so many worlds out there, so many planets, there's so many possible biomes and environments and stuff. I honestly don't know. They could look like anything. Look, watch an episode of Star Trek or a Star Wars movie. Those probably all exist somewhere. Well, maybe not probably, but they possibly all exist somewhere. Oh, okay, so I did meet... Okay, that's who I met. Alright. So now I know who you are, Yuyake. Is that how you pronounce it, by the way? I hope so. If not, I apologize. I'm not that good at pronunciation sometimes. Oh, don't do that. That's mean. You're gonna knock out my Pyroar. Why? He didn't do anything to you. Well, okay, it kind of did. But still. This is actually kind of a close match. I like it. Alright, so they're going to take down Pyroar. Cool, I pronounced it correctly. Oh, they're keeping that one safe, I see. So then, I got to get myself off of the 4 prizes as soon as possible. Now, how do I do that? I kind of don't. I'm going to go for the burn, however. Mystical Torch away. And... I'm going to retreat. Pass the turn. 6 damage counters from that burn. And they keep the burn, which is definitely good for my purposes. I do believe Vincent's getting the first double prize out to you folks. Actually, let me see where we're at for likes. I haven't put a like goal yet, so I might give a 3rd card out anyway, just because I didn't, I wasn't on the ball with that. Where is my button? There it is. We're currently sitting at 1 like. If you guys can throw a few more likes, if we can get to 4 likes by the end of this match, I'll give out a 3rd code at the exact same time. Does that sound fair? Hope so. So I think that's what we're gonna that's what we're gonna kind of go with. All right, let me get my screens back up. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting destroyed. Is all I can hear. And there we go. All right. We got smashed by this thing. That's not gonna help that much. I'm just gonna go for the burn. And gonna end my turn. And for prize, we're gonna yearn. There we go. Alright, another knockout on that Buzzwole. Not bad. Oh, I should have taken away that Brooklet Hill, because now they can just get another Buzzwole back. Rats. Oh well. At least there goes the Beast Energy. And there's no way at all to bring cards back from that Lost Zone. I mean, at least not yet. I wonder if they will actually do something like that. Because there have been cards before, like I said, I've said before, that Mew, for example, there was a Mew that could use the attack of any Pokemon in the Lost Zone, which was actually kind of cool. I love the way that they made it so that the Lost Zone you can't bring things back from, but you can still sort of access it in a way and make use of it. And Sledgehammer. Ouch. And I got 1 prize remaining. Let's see how things are going here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a double colorless. I don't need to use the Mystical Torch because we're going to get the burn ourselves with the Burst Punch for 50 damage, and then the burn, and 6 damage counter. So that's going to be a knockout on that Buzzwole. However, with only 1 prize remaining, do you guys think that they're going to take me down? I think Vincent has this one. And Unknown Spike, you got your Sandshrew back. Excellent stuff. I would assume you hatched a new one, I would think. I mean, not that I don't know of any way to actually bring back Pokemon, so... Oh, we lived that. It's kind of nice. Maybe that was a misclick. But I mean, if it's a misclick, I'm going to take. In fact, I don't even need to burn. What am I doing? Let us Ultra Ball. Just got a couple of fire. It was a misclick, right. I had a feeling. Alright, but we don't have any options for getting another Pyroar. So I'm just going to grab... Let's grab another Delphox. We'll just hang on to that in our hand. I'm going to drop the Lysandre Labs just to prevent the tools from being used, as well as preventing any more Brooklet Hill of, Pokemon coming into play. I'm going to go with the Burst Punch for 50, and the burn. 1 more round of that, and I've claimed victory, even with the heal of that burn. Now then, they can destroy me with Claw Slash. And that's the last prize. So I could have won that on the second round, or the second turn there. I think I'm going to call it that I would have won, so therefore I did. I'm kidding, of course. I'm going to give a second card out. 1 sec. And let's see where we're at for likes. Have we hit? We've hit 2 likes. I'm feeling generous. I'm still going to give 3 codes out right now anyways. Now, they're all going to come down in the chat, so prepare yourselves there. Because, as I said, it's not letting me change my text on screen. So, did it do that last time? I think it did. I'm going to have to look into that and fix that up. There's something seriously wrong that it's not working. So I got 1 code, I got 2 codes, I got 3 codes. Prepare for rapid fire of these codes coming in. Look at the music. Just look at that music. Doesn't it look pretty? With some epic music for code snagging. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I can't type them all into one line, I don't think. I'm going to try something, though. First one I'm typing right now. Just make sure this is correct here. Actually, I got to move my screen. I've got 2 different resolution sizes on my screen, so therefore when the text is on the far side, it's way smaller. Is that character? Yes, it is. This should be awesome, good to go. Alright, there's 1 code. So I can't type more than 1 code in each line. I mean, I could, but I want to have them on separate lines to make it easier for you folks. So, first come, first serve. Grab those codes that I'm typing in, take them over to Pokémon TCG Online, redeem them. I didn't even say what that one was for. That is a Forbidden Light pre-release box. The 22 card pack plus a foil promo. This one I'm typing in now is for the Lycanroc GX box. Itchy nose, by the way, and I'm going to hit the microphone because I'm just that awesome. And one more code I'm typing in. This is going to be for a Steam Siege booster pack. And I think that is good. We can go take those codes to the game. I'm done singing. Alright, and move the chat back over. So, what I'm going to say... We're at about the halfway mark. I'm going to wait and open up my booster pack in a little bit after the next match. But if we can hit... We're certain that 2 likes right now. I'm going to say if we can hit 8, I'm going to put you to the pressure. I'm going to put you to work. Put you to the task. There we go. If we can hit the 8 likes by the time I get straight in the next match, then I'll give it another code. Of course, I'll give it a second code, or sorry, well, an extra code if the next opponent can defeat me, and whenever somebody wants to send me a battle invite, go ahead, and I'll randomly choose one of my decks again. And let's see, Dazzling Shell, welcome to our live stream. Who touched me, bird? Is that from anything? This is Unknown Spike issuing a challenge. Did I ever tell you guys about this crazy little cartoon I saw? It was, randomly selected Springer GX. Now, this one hasn't worked that well either, so there's a chance that I can be destroyed. Now, there was a video, a little cartoon series I saw called DuckTales Z. Or actually called DuckTales with a Z 3. And, who was it made by again? I can't remember the name of the creator. I'm going to go first. But it's hilarious. So, does anyone know what I'm talking about when I first say DuckTales Z? Or 3, or whatever it's called. I'll leave it open just 1 second. I'll see if you guys say anything about that. But if not, I'll give you like the basic rundown of it, because it was a crazy little... Was it Flash animation? It might have been. It's hilarious. The gist of it is... Scrooge McDuck, of course you guys know DuckTales at all. Scrooge McDuck is the main character. He's the rich old moneybags kind of guy. Donald Duck's uncle, he has his big money bin and stuff. And anyway, so Vegeta comes to Earth and tries to take his lucky dime. Wackiness ensues. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't think it's on YouTube anymore because there was copyrighted music and I think it's been blocked and stuff like that, but I think you can still see it on Newgrounds. So if you go to newgrounds.com or newgrounds.net, I can't recall. But if you go to Newgrounds, look up DuckTales 3 and you'll see a pretty interesting little video. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Why am I scared? Well, because, you see, if Unknown Spike has a grass energy, we're done. And Unknown Spike asked me, did I watch Dragon Ball Heroes? I watched... I guess there's like the first episode. Is that when they meet Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the other dimension? I believe. Hey, N kind of helps me. Thank you. I've seen that. If there's any more episodes to it, I haven't seen that yet, but I just randomly saw it on my suggestions on YouTube, and I was like, let me just see what this is all about. And Dazzling Shell, you played this last night, won a match with your Hidden Moon deck when the opponent had the advantage. Not bad. It's always good to win with those advantages, eh? Alright, let's go for the Nest Ball. Grab ourselves a Remoraid. So the match is not over just yet, which is definitely good. I'm going to... energize Froakie up. Let's get our Frogadier in play. And we're going to put 2 damage counters on Eevee. We'll go with Water Drip for another 20. Now, like I say, I'm scared. I'm not scared anymore. Hang on. Where's my... There it is. I'm going to turn this up a bit. If it's too loud, let me know. But this is Buzzswole's jungle music. I love it. If it is too loud, though, I'll turn it back down. Warning, Animal Crossing bees, Dazzling Shell says. Well, it ain't bees, it's Beeswole. Buzzswole. Bees, whatever. That's so crazy. Alright, we're gonna see... No, I don't want to see this. We're gonna see the, No, wait! Wait! We see something else. That's actually still gonna hurt me, though. Yeah, 90 damage with the, Frost Bullet. Okay. And there's your healing back in action. I don't know why, like, this is exactly what people say about, like, Let's Plays and stuff. When a computer opponent does, like, a full restore, people get right upset about it, like, you know, how dare you heal? That's not allowed. But then, when the player themselves heals, it's like, you know, well, that's expected. That's what we're supposed to do. So, admittedly, when my opponent heals, It's not the best thing for me, so yeah, it's kind of frustrating in that sense, but I mean, I can't really get upset because I have the option to heal as well if I really want to. I've only got 1 energy discarded right now, so I'm going to... I'm gonna Nest Ball. Let's get a Remoraid. And we're gonna pass the turn. Dazzling Shells asking, can I get the Trick House music up and running? I don't have that on my playlist. I could get that though. If you guys have requests for any in-game Pokemon music, of course, I can try to grab that and have that for one of the next streams. I forget what that music sounds like, but I'm sure if I heard it, I would remember. Are we talking the original from Ruby Sapphire Emerald, or like the remakes? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Alright, let's go with... Froakie. I mean, we're going to get destroyed regardless, so does it really matter? Alright, we got... Oh, that's kind of good. So we're going to... Energy Retrieval, bring 1 back. I've got the Crasher Wake. We're going to play the Crasher Wake, discard 2 cards. 2 water energy, I mean to say. I'll grab an Octillery. What else do I want to get? I don't know. I guess I could get... Professor's Letter. Hiya! Okay, let's drop down Octillery. I can rescue Stretcher to get... Actually, I'm going to shuffle Pokemon back in. I'm going to get Frogadier, get another Froakie, and I guess I'll get the other Froakie. So here is the thing. Right now, if I use Abyssal Hand... Wait, that music's probably loud. Let me turn that back down. There we go. So if I play Professor's Letter right now, I'm going to get 2 water energy out of the deck, which is fine, but I only get to draw 3 more cards. However, if I use the Abyssal Hand now, I'll draw 4 cards, but 2 of those might be the energy I could have gotten otherwise. So I'm going to maximize my draw. I'm going to get 4. Let's see what we happen to find. Another Crasher Wake. Oh, we got a Brooklet Hill. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves another Froakie onto the bench. I'm going to Professor's Letter, grab a couple of energies. Now, I think I'm going to do this. And we're going to pass the turn. We're going to pull this off. Probably not. Rotom Dex Pokefinder mode. And let me take a look here at our stream. We're at 2 likes still, so okay, we're not going to hit that like goal, I don't think, because I'm going to get destroyed in pretty short order. But I'll have a code from, of course, the booster pack I'll be opening up in a little bit, as well as the code for when Unknown Spike destroys me. And Pop Little Girl's asking, what Pokemon are permitted in the flat rules for the Wi-Fi battling? Think of it like any of the how could I describe it? Like things like Mewtwo. Well, it's hard to say, like, you know, lesser legendaries, but so from Gen 1, Mewtwo is not permitted. Gen 2 would be Lugia, Ho-Oh. Gen 3 would be Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Deoxys as well. I think, is Deoxys considered mythical nowadays? I don't even remember. Let's get another Froakie. So the problem here is I can't do the damage I need to do. We're going to retreat the Froakie. We're going to play Crasher Wake. Get these 2 energies discarded. And I'm going to grab Frogadier Greninja. I can evolve into Frogadier right now. Yeah, we'll put 2 damage counters on the Glaceon. We're going to now Abyssal Hand. Yes. We'll draw 2. Kind of decent. Okay, we're going to pass the turn right there. And, so Deoxys is considered mythical now. Okay, I thought so. So, yeah, so all mythical Pokemon cannot be used in the flat rules. As for the legendaries in Gen 3, let's continue on. So we had the Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Gen 4 would be things like Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. I think things like Heatran are permitted? I'm not sure. There's got to be something on, say, like Pokemon.com that says what can be used, though. I don't even know what it would be, but yeah, there might be. Alright, let's go ahead and evolve up into Greninja GX. We can't use the ability because of the freezing, or is it? Yeah, freezing gaze. I'll attach to Greninja GX. We're going to use the Puzzle of Time. What 2 cards do I want to get? I guess Brooklet Hill will be the next best draw. Yeah. Because that lets us re-randomize as well. So let's go ahead and Abyssal Hand, draw 2 cards. Did I use a supporter yet this turn? I did not. Okay, let's play the Brooklet Hill down. Get one of our water Pokemon. There's only 1 water basic left in the deck. No. Alright, let's get Skyla. Help us out, please. What can we get? Well, that helps us. Not yet, but next turn it will. And that's going to be the end of that turn. And Pokemon like Zapdos and Regice, they can be used. They are not considered, like, you know, super legendary, I guess. So, yeah, box legendaries and all mythicals. Exactly, stuff like that. Yeah, for example, Gen 5, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, they wouldn't be able to be used. Gen 6, you got the Aura Trio, Zygarde, Xerneas, and Yveltal. So, yeah, like the showcase, the mascot Pokemon of each generation. They really can't be used. Alright, so we see, ow, another one of those Polar Spears. Or no, it's not Polar Spear. Polar Spear destroys us on the next turn, however, and that's going to be a win. Let's see if we can't shut that down a little bit. Bring back some energies here. You know what? We can't shut that down. But, I mean, we can't shut that down. Crash your Wig, help us! Discard 2 water energies. I'm going to grab double colorless, and just because, why not, since we're going to lose. Choice Band. Alright, double colorless attach. Let's put the Choice Band on. We're going to play out Field Blower. Just get rid of our own stadium because we don't need it no more. I want to get some max draw support. We're going to play Puzzle of Time. I'm going to go with this order right here. Doesn't matter because we're going to draw all of those +1. Alright, we got 2 Puzzle of Time coming our way, though. Is there anything we can make use of that? Hang on. What has been discarded? Well, maybe. Let's use these here, and I'm going to grab... What do I want to get? Nothing's going to help us. I'm going to get these guys. And let's just go with... So they can destroy us with their Polar Spear. Our only option is to Haze Slash, shuffle back in, but then they get a knock-in on whoever else comes up. So, at least our Greninja GX makes it through without getting knocked out. Get up there, Froakie. You can take this hit. You think? I don't. So while I get destroyed, getting caught up on the chat once again here, Pokemon from Legendary Trios of each generation. You don't even need to do that. Actually, do you? Nah, you can't get a double knockout. But, Energy Retrieval doesn't cost a card from your hand to use like the old days. That is right, yeah. Dazzling Shell. Actually, you know what? If people... First of all, good game to Unknown Spike for destroying me. So we got 2 codes coming your way here, folks. But, if someone was to play that old card for Energy Retrieval, and it says discard another card and draw back 2, based on how the rulings go nowadays, you would actually be able to play it without losing that card. Because they say, any named card, if there's a standard or expanded legal version of it, you can use the old card, but it must be played using the current legal ruling. So it's kind of cool. An older card that normally would say to discard something, you wouldn't need to discard. Alright, so we have a... What is this? We got a code here for a Break Evolution box. I don't know what you're going to get for this. I'm thinking a few Break Evolution cards. Let me type this in here. And then I'm going to open up my own pack of the Burning Shadows and see what I get. And that code's going to go to you folks as well. Has this been typed correctly? I believe, yes, it has. There's your first code right in the chat. I'm going to keep that barcode or the QR code for myself. Now, how are we doing on the likes anyways? We're at 4 likes. Okay, so we didn't hit the 8. If we can hit 8 by the end of the next battle, I'll give out an extra code for that. But right now, we got myself... Can't even see me. We got myself the Burning Shadows pack. Let's grab the code card first of all. Is it... There we go. That's going down. I'll give you that in the chat in just a moment. In fact, I'll give it to you right now. I'll get my codes, or I'll get my cards shown off in just a moment. Alright, this is, of course, I was going to say, this is for a Burning Shadows booster pack. Duh. Of course it is. I just opened it. I believe we are good to go. Hey, the last few characters are almost my initials. And, uh-oh. I typed it wrong. Hang on. Good thing I double check it. And good to go. Alright, help yourselves with that code as well. Let's do my little pack trick. I'm going to move my chat window first of all. Okay. Energy on the top. Alright, let's see what we get. I got to move my screen so I can see actually better. So first up, the energy is going to be a Darkness Energy. Common card starting with a Dewpider. We've got Inkay. There is a Ralts, Fairy-type Ralts. We've got Crab Brawler. I thought so. Couldn't quite tell. And is this the last common card? Is Sneasel. Uncommons. We start off with a Lana. Good for healing water Pokemon. I should probably put Lana in my Froakie deck. We've got Turtonator. Heatmore. I couldn't tell. Heatmore is the next uncommon. The last one is going to be Turtonator? Simisear. I couldn't tell. Reverse foil card. What are you? Whirlipede. And the rare card of that booster is going to be a Malamar. Psybeam and Energy Slosh. You can't really read that, but what kind of attack is called Energy Slosh? Alright. Hopefully you guys get some good cards out of the online booster packs. We've still got another 15 minutes tonight for some more battling. So if anybody else out there who has not bottled yet wants to do a battle against me, send me the battle invite, and you guys have a chance to try to knock some more code cards out of me. Do you like the way we're doing this? Like, if you guys get the wins, you get more codes? I think it's kind of cool. It adds more of a competitive feel to this. Justin says, I should really promote the channel more. I should have way more subs for the quality I put out. I know, like, okay, so feel free to throw me some suggestions how to promote, because, like, for one thing, I don't like to feel like I'm pandering to people and stuff. Like, I could go all these different websites and say, check out my channel, but I don't know, I would feel needy in that sense. Like, what I really like is the thought that maybe some of you folks can bring some of your friends in and draw in some more people that are interested in Pokemon, and we'll build the channel that way, because that way it feels more like a community of us building up ourselves, and it's not just like random people coming from here. That's good too, you know, if it happens, it happens, but I like the idea that we all work together and build this up. Because whenever I'm going out and about, I tell people that I meet playing Pokemon Go, like, oh, I do YouTubes. You can probably check out... I do YouTubes. All of them. You can probably check out my Pokemon Go content. And then sometimes people check it out. Like, who was it there? Yu Yake, where I met her on Canada Day. And you said you were in one of the live streams. So, for example, you know, I can meet people in person. I want to do a thing where I can make business cards for myself too, and combine that with our Pokemon League at Heroes Beacon, the comic store, and do cross promotion that way. And Unknown Spike is asking, who's going to battle me next? If anyone out there has an online deck that wants to battle me, one of my random decks from Forbidden Light, we can do that. And Vincent does not have any friends. None at all, really. That's unfortunate. You know, there's times when I feel kind of the same way. Team Rocket admin Pumpkin wants to battle. If you're talking TCG, issue me a battle invite here in the game, and you have a chance to try to win some more codes out of me for everyone to have a chance to grab. But I kind of feel the same way. Like, sometimes in person, it's kind of a big thing for me to say, you know, this person, you know, such and such is my friend, as opposed to, oh, that's someone I know, or that's an acquaintance, or something that I bumped into, right? Someone that I bumped into. But I use the word friend very carefully. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes just to, like, not get into a whole, like, you know, well, I don't really know this person. I just say, yeah, they're my friend. I know them. Oh, Pumpkin does not want to battle. And yeah, like Popular Girl says, like, we can all consider each other friends here, because what I really like is that I'm recognizing a lot of the names from every stream. And, like, some of the people here tonight have said they don't play TCG, but they still watch the stream. You know, they just like hanging out, I guess. And so your girlfriend, so she's a friend, of course, but she goes to another school. That can be kind of tough too, like a distance thing. I mean, I'm sure it's not a distance thing, but like, you know, different schools can sometimes interfere a little bit. But female Gardevoir is not Pumpkin's friend. Is male Gardevoir? Because that was interesting. When they first made Gallade, they made it so that only male Kirlia can become Gallade. I think they probably realized that by making Gardevoir male and female, they made things strange. So they decided, let's make it so that only male Kirlia can become Gallade, and therefore it's more likely that Gardevoir will be seen as female. I mean, you can still technically have male Gardevoir, though, and I'm not going to judge that. And Popular Girl doesn't play TCG. At least you don't have an account, so you can't really battle. Okay, that's understandable. Oh, you don't like male Gardevoir either. Understandable. Okay, we've already battled Steam Sale for the night, so we'll cancel that. And if anyone else wants to issue a battle challenge, go ahead. For right now, let me see what we have for my challenges. I'll tell you what. Since no one else is in the chat looking to battle, I'll use the Mock Strike deck. I will go ahead and try to complete this challenge. Let's say if I win with the Mock Strike deck, I'll give an extra code out, because Mock Strike is kind of easy to win with. Now, what do you think the chances are that my opponent is going to use Mock Strike? All I gotta do is get knocked out by Dragon-type Pokemon. Oh, they're not using Mock Strike. Interesting. Alright, let's go for the head side of that coin. We win. Alright, so I am doing this battle for you folks. I'm going to guarantee we get one more code sent out by the end of the stream. But if I can defeat this opponent and complete my challenge, I'll give it an extra code, because this battle might take the last bit of the stream. Actually, you know what? I started slightly late. I'm going to extend it slightly later. So I might have time after this for one more battle. So anyone else in the chat has not battled yet. If you do want to do a battle, let me know now. We'll get that prepared for next. But otherwise, I will just do another random battle, do one of my challenges. Alright, so we're taking that first... Oh, we got a Gibble. So we can't attack on the first turn, of course. Can't use my double draw, so we're going to hold off right there. But next turn, I'm going to be able to go for the double draw. Oh. You hear that? The Ultra Recon Squad is nearby. So we see a Chimchar and a Litleo plus a Meowth on the opposing side. They can now scratch me for 10 damage. Now, what did this Chimchar do? Look at what happened back there. It tore that gear out. The whole thing fell apart. What the? I'm not going to use Kukui just yet. I'm gonna double draw. Let's grab myself a couple extra cards. Can we find a low connection? Oh, Garchomp. I wanted to find Gallade. Well, I could retreat and use the Ascension. This presents a problem. Would Infernape have the power to destroy a Gabite? Okay, Ultra Ball. What do they go for? If we see the Infernape, I can't... Oh, Clink. Okay. Now, they might have Infernape in hand. Thank you for depositing 5 coins. I see you, Dazzling Shell. Okay, we have a young goose. Our young goose might be cooked. I'll give this to Gibble. I am going to use Kukui now. Come on. Double draw. Give me the Gabite. Come on. There we go. Got it. Now, watch me get Garchomp in play. Watch them forfeit the match. That would be... I've had that happen where I'm like, I'm prepared to get one of my points for my challenges, and then they just give up. And I'm just like, no, I wasted all that time. Alright, we got ourselves the Gabite. We'll throw an energy to it. We'll get Gumshoes in play. And... double draw. A couple extra cards doesn't hurt. If I can get a Riolu, that would be pretty sweet. So, I'm doing a lot of... It's taken a while, but I'm doing a lot of breeding in Ultra Sun to prepare for our Poison-type giveaway thing later on today. I thought I was knocked out. Never mind. Alright, we're going to retreat. I'm going to... not retreat. I'm going to think about things. I'm going to Nest Ball. Let's get Riolu down here. I'm now going to evolve up into Garchompers. And let's go for the nice, powerful Royal Blades. There's one knockout. I still need a few more, though. And, yeah, Dazzling Shell. DD is quite annoying. I've been watching Markiplier, and DD is quite annoying. Especially when he's trying to learn how to, each of the animatronics works, then she throws an extra one in there. It's like, just don't. Let him figure it out, would you? Let's grab Gibble, we'll energize it, we're going to go ahead. I don't even need to use the ability of Lucario. My nose is so itchy, and I'm going to hit the microphone again. I'm so messed up. The stream went offline for a second? Yeah, I'm not surprised, because my internet is being still stupid. I can't complain enough about how bad my internet is, and my service provider that attempts to provide it. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with the Royal Blades domination. I think this is going to be a quick way to get our challenge complete. And then we'll be issued a new challenge. And Popular Girl plays Pokemon Duel that everyone doesn't play. I haven't played it, like I've seen it, but I have not played it myself. Does anybody out there play Pokemon Duel? Just out of curiosity. Come on! Now, let me get my challenge complete. Don't forfeit without me getting my points. That's why I don't like playing Mock Strike, because when I start to get good, they quit out, and I can't do anything. Are you kidding me? I needed one more knockout. I told you. Why? I'm going to try one more. If I can just get one Dragon-type knockout, that's all we need. And I'll give out a couple of codes. I mean, at least we won that, so I will give out an extra code. We'll do one more match. Just to complete this challenge, get it out of my way. And end off for the evening. Oh, it's not Mock Strike. What? This is kind of weird. Normally, I see almost nothing but Mock Strike. So, Unknown Spike plays Pokemon Duel. And, let's see, Pumpkin. So, trainer card. One sec, I'm going to pay attention. I've only got one basic, and it's not a good basic. Well, Hippopotas is going to take a hit. What's the song? Hang on, I got to do something. Again, tell me if it's too loud. Alright, you're thinking of a Pokemon, a trainer card. If you have a Ralts in hand, evolve it to Gallade. You won't have to evolve into Kirlia. That's almost like Rare Candy and Wally in a sense, I guess. That might be a little bit too much power, though. Playing a basic down and going right to stage 2. That would be, like I said, kind of powerful. Let's go for a Nest Ball. We get Gibble down. Hello, Katie Sue. Welcome to our live stream tonight. I'm doing one final match for the evening. See if I can complete my Dragon-type challenge. And then I'll give out two more code cards as we end off for the night. And Dazzling Shell, you prefer Pokemon Shuffle, Pokemon Rumble World, and the main series Pokemon games. Cool stuff. Aw, they can Knuckle Punch me now. And what are the tickets for in the TCG Online game? Those, event tickets that I get, those are used for, there's certain events, like basically tournaments that you can jump into, and they are ladder style single elimination tournaments where you and, like, say 7 other people come together, and if you beat your opponent you move on to the next round, and if you don't, then you're out. I'll show you actually what those are like once we're done this here, because it's pretty cool. You can get a lot of cool stuff out of doing those events. I'm going to hang on to what I got. But yeah, like sometimes you can get, so normally in the online game, any cards you get for free, basically just by doing challenges, are trade locked, meaning you cannot trade them for other cards. If you do happen to win any booster packs from events like that, generally they are tradable, which is a really cool way of getting trade-able cards with not spending any money on game if you don't want to spend any actual real-life cashola. Alright, let's end it off there. Hello to Genesect Gaming. Welcome to our live stream tonight. We're rounding things out with this last match here. And I'm going to give out 2 more Pokemon TCG Online code cards for you folks to grasp over on the chat there. I just realized they played Corinna, and I was like, how are they doing that? That's not legal. But I realized it's a theme deck. Anything goes with theme decks. Alright, we have Machamp and Professor's Letter. Machamp's gonna hurt. Probably. And you're getting Pokemon team ready to battle against me, Katie Sue says, for the Poison team on Friday. That is right. Friday night, we got ourselves some more Wi-Fi battling. Just a reminder to the rest of you folks, though, we have Pokemon, I'm going to call it Warp Ride Wednesday on Wednesday night, tomorrow night. Where's my Gabites? Ah. Okay, let's put the energy to Gumshoes. So, Wednesday night we'll have Warp Ride Wednesday. Thursday we'll have the Wonder Trade to send out the rest of the Snivy that were not claimed from victories in the last Wi-Fi battling. And then Friday is a new team. You guys have to try to beat me. We're going for some more Wi-Fi battling, and I'm going to have some pretty cool Pokemon to give out. I still got to finish the breeding, but if I can get the stats where I want them, like the IVs, you're going to probably be happy with what I have to give out. Ow! That hurt. Alright, let's let Hippopotas take a hit. So you can hit me for 100. That's understandable, that's acceptable. Or survive one of those at least. Alright, let's energize, guys. Cynthia, help me! I must get Gabite. Ah, there's no Gabite. But we might get Gabite with Timer Ball. Ah, we got one. Alright. Let's get Gabite. Now, can we get a Garchomp and Lucario? Because that's kind of what else I would need to get. Why? Don't be mean, game. Do you know what the odds are of flipping 3 tails on 4 coin flips? I don't. Anyways, you caught a shiny Swablu on Saturday. Good job, Genesect. Not bad. I was actually talking to somebody up at a failed Regice raid today. We didn't manage to defeat it because someone lost their GPS signal and stuff and they had to leave, so didn't get it. But he was saying, like, he's caught 3 shiny Swablu. That's pretty decent stuff. And is the Sun and Moon Stream going to be at 9 p.m. as well? Yeah, I'm aiming for like 9 o'clock, I think, because where I'm on the East Coast, it goes an hour earlier as we go across, you know, North America. So I think that gives the most people the best chance to prepare for it. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rescue Stretcher. I'm going to grab the Soul Rock once again. I'll drop it down so that next turn I can power it up and go for some more double draws. Well, it's all up to if I can win this match, folks, to give you that extra code card. I'm actually lying. I'm going to give you just 2 anyway by the end of this. But still, I want to win. I want to get at least 1 knockout. I mean, 1 more knockout with my Dragon types. Solrock, get up there. Dazzling Shell. Okay, sorry. You got an Ultra Prism Booster Pack today for checking in. Very cool. I love that you have, like, the daily check-in bonus. And there's definitely a good reason to keep coming back playing this game day in and day out. This is why I hate the Mach Strike deck. It never gives me what I need. When it does, the opponent forfeits on me. There's no winning for Professor Chaz with this deck. Not a fan. Get up there. Alright, Gumshoes. Hey. Kukui, help me out, would you? Kukui! That's garbage! I don't want garbage in my hand. Retreat. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Lightless World. Bring back some supporter cards. Cynthia, it's going to be up to you. Kukui, you're useless. I'll take you back anyway. Alright, thanks for the vote of confidence there, Yuya-K. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. I might be able to do this. Now, if I'm really lucky, I can play Cynthia, shuffle my hand away, get a Garchomp, and then do 200th Royal Blades. I really don't know if I could do that. You were busy, unfortunately, Genesect Gaming. We could have used the help. We had it down to like a sliver of HP left, and then the time ran out for the first time. We jumped in a second time, but that's when one of the players lost their signal, and we just couldn't continue. So it's like, oh, we were that close. And it was at the Beaver Fountain where Mewtwo EX raid passes are handed out. So, just didn't happen, unfortunately. Alright, moment of truth. Cynthia, you gotta give us a Garchomp, girl. I absolutely hate the Mach Strike deck. I can't say it enough. This deck is garbage. I would like someone to calculate the odds of how many cards are in the deck, 2 of them being Garchomp, and what are the odds that I have not gotten it with that Cynthia. It's just totally ridiculous. Have we used both Cynthias? Just the one. So there is a chance that I can top deck a Cynthia. I can also top deck Lucario. Play it, use the, what's it called again? Precognitive Aura, and find a Cynthia. Can I knock anyone out on the bench? This is silly, silly stuff. I hate Mock Strike. Now I'm gonna let them get their points. I'm gonna be nice. This deck should never be made. That's all I'm gonna say. The deck is trash. I hate playing against it. I hate using it because it doesn't work for me. Alright, anyways, on a lighter note, let's give you guys 2 more code cards to end off our stream for the evening. And then I gotta get back to doing some more Pokemon breeding for our Ultra Sun battles this Friday. Okay, we got a Roaring Skies booster pack. Actually, we got 2 Roaring Skies booster packs. One sec. I'm gonna leave this on my... Where is it? I kind of like you check the details like this. I'm gonna leave it on my screen of defeat, my utter destruction. Dazzling Shell. That comment from Rockstar Foxy is so appropriate right now. I will just say that. All right, so 2 Roaring Skies booster packs coming your way. Prepare your copy paste action for this. I have to look into seeing if I can fix the text thing on screen too. I don't know why it won't let me put it on screen anymore. Alright, and boom, first code. Help yourselves. And I'll get the second code typed in as quick as possible. And make sure I spelled it correctly all here. I believe that's good. Okay. Last 2 codes of the night. Help yourselves to get those in TCG Online. And I gave you an Alolan Grimer. Not bad. Have you got the candies to evolve it up yet? Or are you going to keep it as a Grimer, maybe? I would expect you to evolve it up. Alolan Muck looks crazy with the way the colors just like ooze all the way through it. It is really cool. And you are welcome, Yuyake. And Dazzling Shell says all the V's, huh? Oh, we get all the V's. I don't know what that means, but we'll take them, I guess. Okay, with that, I'm going to now wrap things up for the day. So I want to say thank you, folks, for watching as usual, and come on back tomorrow for a Warp Ride Wednesdays. Oh, you have 2 Alolan Grimers. Cool. I've gotten 3, I think, so far. But I'd like to wait till I get 5 and choose one that's the best stats and use that as the main one. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll have a Warp Ride Wednesday. Thursday is another Wonder Trade night. We're going to send out the rest of the Snivy that were bred up for the last week's Wi-Fi battling. And what was it? Some more shiny Pokemon and some Ultra Beasts perhaps to round out the box. Then Friday, prepare your anti-Koga teams. Koga being the Fuchsia City Gym Leader of Kanto. And if you guys can defeat me, I got a pretty cool Pokemon I'm going to send out to you as a victory prize. But that is going to be a wrap for tonight. I got to go lick my wounds from this attempted deck. Have yourselves a good evening, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. And have a good evening. If you guys want to do any battling and stuff in the chat, feel free to do so once I'm signed off. See you later.